Morning, everyone. Reggie brought some of these plants into the gym before all of this craziness. Just wanted to give Reggie an update. There it is, Reggie. Thriving. Oh, your dog. Hey, jealous boy. Hey, jealous boy. Yeah. Jealous boy. Hey, jealous boy. Morning, everybody. Morning, Rich. Bam. It's Friday. Cheers. All you need is a yoga mat today. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Morning. Morning to you, too. Morning to you, too. Alright. Maybe one more moment and then we'll get started. Not sure what the wiener dog's up to. Nothing but trouble, right, Django? Alright, we're going to start in a high plank today. Press up into down dog, 5 rocking calf stretches to each side. Five of these to each side, pressing through your shoulders, trying to get those heels down to the floor in between. We're going to walk it out. Shoulder taps, trying to keep the hips level. We're going to drop it down to the floor, reaching underneath, opening up, 5 thoracic rotations. Five of these each side, reaching underneath, opening up, breathing out, breathing in. Into child's pose. Arms are long, reaching forward. And from here we're going to bend our elbows, reach for our upper back. Still sitting back into that pose. We'll press up out of there. We'll take our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go into a squat. Sitting in the bottom, moving side to side, trying to grip the floor with our feet. Pressing out each leg, 5 reps. Stand up out of the squat. You can take your feet either outside your mat, or you can go the length of your mat. Choice is up to you. But we're going to be going from one leg, using your hands for support, dropping down low. We're going to stand up, switch to the other leg, same thing. You can keep the other foot flat or let the toes point up. And then bring ourselves back over. 5 reps. Knees are in line with my toes. I'm trying to keep my heel down as best as I can with that bent leg. 5 reps to both sides. Hands are down for support. I could be grabbing a chair out in front of me. And we're going to take it to the floor. Back to the mat one more time. 10 forward circles, slow and controlled. Ten backward circles. Keeping our ankles flexed, arms are locked out, switching sides. Backward circles. Back onto our feet. It's Friday. A little intro to pose. So feet are underneath. Our feet are underneath our hips. I want us to work on finding the ball of our foot. Knees are bent, leading from our hips, not our chest. Shoulders are over the balls of our feet. Your heels should still be down, but your weight is in the balls of your feet so you can grip the floor. And we're going to go to just the right foot. Soft bend in the knee. Left foot is relaxed, level with your knee. So on the ball of your foot, I'm not on my heel, I'm not on my tiptoes. From there, switch. Soft bend in the knee. Right foot's left is level with the left knee. Relaxed. Going back. And one more time. Back to the left foot. And then we're going to go one more time. Just with that weight switch, working on our balance. Finding the ball of the foot. Good. And then we're going to walk it back into that high plank. Rocking calf stretch for 5. Shoulder taps for 5. Keeping the hips level. Down into quadruped position. 5 thoracic rotations to each side. Breathing out underneath, breathing in at the top. Switching sides. Back into child's pose. And then bend your elbows, reaching for the upper back. Come out of there. Let's actually go into our forward and backward circles now. Just makes more sense to do them now when we're in the quadruped position. And backward circles. Then we'll come up to standing, back into our squat. Feet are shoulder width apart, lowering ourselves down, sitting in the bottom. Big deep breaths. Grab behind your heels if you want. Grab your feet if you want. Whatever you want to do while we're in the bottom. Gripping the floor, not letting our ankles dive in. 5 press outs to each side. Stand up from there, shake it out. Got that super wide stance on our mat, going into those lateral lunges. 5 each side. Spend a little bit of time in each position. What's up? And we'll shake it out. Back to that pose position, knees slightly bent, leading from the hips. Finding that ball of the foot, both sides. Single leg balance work. And you can switch. And on this side, we're actively pulling that back leg, so that leg that's bent leg, actively pulling that heel up to our butt. When we switch, we're thinking soft landing, knees slightly bent. We'll do one more. Soft landing on the ball of the foot. Good. Shake it out. We've got one more set. We're going to walk it back out into that high plank. 5 rocking calf stretches to each side. Five shoulder taps. Drop it down. Yeah, thoracic rotations. Breathing out underneath, breathing in at the top. We're going to go right into those circles. Forward and backward, keeping the knee bent. Movements coming from our hips, not our low back. I don't remember if I did backward circles on this side. Figure it out, Deb. And then we'll come up to our standing position. Feet are shoulder width apart. Squatting down. Do what you need to do. Take this time in the bottom of your squat, whatever feels right. Five press outs each leg. Forgot my child's pose stretch. Oh, I'll have to hit that at the end. Can't forget about the child's pose. Stand up out of the squat. Down into that super wide stance for those lateral lunges. And let's do that child's pose we forgot earlier. Or I should say I forgot. Feet together, knees wide, reaching forward. And bending our elbows, reaching for our upper back. Good. We'll come out of there. Finish our last set of pose balance. Feet under our hips. Finding the ball of the foot. Soft bend in the knees. Actively pulling the other knee up, or the other heel up, excuse me. Soft landings. Working on that single leg balance. Hips should be leaning forward. You're either not moving or you're hopping forward when you do this. Good. Shake out the feet, shake out the body. Team drink. Alright, moving right along. Got my favorite wide stance inchworms. Feet are level with the mat. Walk ourselves forward. Knees down. Rotate. Pop the knees up. Slow control push up. Back to the start. 5 reps. Slow push up. Back to the start. Drop the knees. Rotate. Pop the knees up. Slow push up. If you need to press back up from your knees, that's fine on the push up. Alright, then we're going to be down. We're going to walk it down on all fours. Hands and feet. We've got, so same side leg, same side arm. You're going to reach forward, do a push-up, come back. Reach forward, push-up, come back. 5 of these each side. Same side arm and leg, reach forward, push-up, come back. Five of those each side. Give everyone a moment. It can be a little awkward at first. Now we've got 5 bird dogs. Brace midline, kicking back, punching forward. With that hold. I like to have something behind me I can kick into. Better brace through the midline. We'll be set up in a lateral plank. We're going to pop up. We're going to rotate to the other side. 5 reps with a pause. Rotate to the other side. Feet are tandem, so one in front of the other. 5 to each side. With a pause at the top. Not letting yourself come down in between if you can help it. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna be back on our feet. Hopefully you have a wall nearby we can use. So we're gonna go in between sets of this. Hopefully I'm in. We're about 1.5 to 2 feet away from the wall. Soft bend in my knees, shoulders over my toes. I'm gonna work on falling into the wall, pushing back. I fall as a straight line into the wall, catch myself, and push back. If I'm comfortable there, at a foot, 1.5, 2 feet away from the wall, I can move back a little further, soft bend to my knees on the balls of my feet, fall into the wall, push back. Fall, push back. Running, forward momentum, we want to get comfortable falling and pushing back, so we're going to do 10 of those. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments afterwards. Leading with your hips. Making sure in between reps, you're coming back to the ball of your foot. You're not rocking on your heels. You're not staying on your tiptoes. So everyone get 10 of those in. And then we're back to our mat. Got 5 more. Wide stance inchworms. Twisting at the bottom. Throwing that push up. Walk yourself back. Good. Then we're going to be on all fours, hands and feet. Same arm, same leg, reach forward, do a push-up, come back. Make sure you're breathing through those. I know I have a habit of holding my breath on those. They're not easy. Okay. Leg kicks back, reach forward. 5 bird dogs. Sweating, Django. Sweating. Lateral plank rolls. Hips are up and forward. Rotating to the other side. Holding. I forgot which side I started on. So we're gonna do one more. Back to the wall for our pose falls. Bending the knee. Feet under our hips. Falling into the wall, pressing back. Keeping your butt squeezed, if that helps, all in a straight line. Abs are pulled, ribs are pulled down. Right, back to the ball of the foot. Always make sure you're resetting. Knees are bent, shoulders over the toes, body's in a straight line. Good, then we got one more set. Coming back to our mat. Wide stance inchworms. Twisting out with a push-up. Coming down to all fours. Need a Jason box sweatband right now. Reaching forward into that push-up. 5 Spider-Man push-ups to each side. Five bird dogs each side. And then lateral plank rolls. Hey, buddy. 5 each side. Okay. This isn't very helpful. You think I need a little more rest? Think I'm out of that out of shape, Django? Come on. Need more rest? Well, I'm just gonna do lateral plank holds with some puppy cuddles. Huh? 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 Switching sides. Over here. Over here. Right here. Oh boy. Boy. Hey. Lay down. Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to stay over there. Bam. And then one more set of falls. Oh, went on my heels on that one. Onto the ball of the foot. Find that balance. Grip the floor. Whew. Good work today. Thanks for joining me. Pose exercises. If you're going out for a run, walk run, if you're starting intro to any kind of like couch to run, I know that's a growing thing now that we're at home, got a little bit more downtime, we want to get outside, that's awesome. Make sure we're coming back, proper movement, proper landing mechanics. If you're wondering, do I run on my heel, do I run on my forefoot, with the ball of my foot? Take your shoes off, practice in the yard, practice these balance exercises, and then practice running on grass, on sand, or if you've got a clear sidewalk, try there. You're not going to be able to do it comfortably on your heel, especially landing on concrete. It's just not going to work. So take it to something soft to start. Practice these skills there. Practice transitioning. Practice landing on the ball of your foot. We're going to continue working on those progressions every Friday. But yeah, these first exercises will still work if you're starting any of these run programs. So work on that. For everyone else, if you're watching, you're just getting rolling with the D1 train, message us, reach out with your email. We also have an online Train Heroic app where everyone can kind of log on, hold each other accountable, message each other for support. We've got daily workouts. I'll have the link for this video on there. This is kind of took dynamic warm-up and performance for today and streamlined them into 2 different flow series for us. So we got a little bit of everything this morning, good warm-up, got some blood flow, got the heart pumping a little bit with some isometric holds. So hope it helped, hoped it was a good start to the day. Once again, thanks for joining me, thanks for supporting us, and hopefully see you in the garage. Otherwise, have a great workout, or a great Friday, a great weekend. Coach Kaylee will be going online with a remote workout today at noon, tomorrow at 8 a.m. So stay tuned to D1 Stevens Point for those details. All right, wash your hands. Have a great day.